Dark. Alright. There's some evidence here that's pretty nice and pretty important. There's a video called Headed to the Hospital in Hood River. I made it on August 14th of 2022. There's also one called Felon Doctor of Hood River, Oregon, January 30th, 2023. I'm looking for the information on the guy that put the drugs in the drink, the guy who gave me the drink. There's a few different situations where his brother-in-law was speaking to me about abuse, and it's all work. All of it takes a shit ton of time. There's a lady named Laura Moran, and she's also one of the major contributors to the situation in Hood River. She was fine with being liberal about her drug use. She was fine about being recorded. And then she realized that I wasn't kidding, that it was recorded, even her talking about her drug use. Alright, a lady today gave me some eardrops for my ear infection. It's actually earwax remover is what she gave me. But you know what? It's thought that counts, and I did try it. Having problems with my equilibrium now. Oh, it's Charlie. Just now. Hey Sean, this is Charlie and Tiffany. We just got back to the car and got your note, and that would be amazing if you had a spare tire. Alright, so we'll get it to them.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, Charlie and Tiffany, it's Sean. I'll be there in about 10 minutes max. Alright, be safe. Maybe I should text them. I literally just got it. It says that they sent it at 4 p.m. Got the message. Shit. Alright. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. I do have two different voicemails, one of them from Portland, Oregon. Not being in a place where I even have access to most of this stuff most of the time really sucks. There's a young lady who works at the Starbucks here. She told me today that I'm her favorite customer, which is actually pretty cool to hear. I don't like it when I suck, but I do get scared a lot, and it's because of situations and situational awareness. When I tell y'all that it's druggies, it's druggies. When I tell you somebody's schizophrenic, chances are pretty good they're schizophrenic. Some of these folks out here, it's real close. It's a toss-up for a while. But a lot of them that you might assume are schizophrenic are not. They're absolutely not. Some of them, like Lori, she really does seem like she's been a few times. And I'm not saying that to make fun of her. I'm saying that because I've known a lot of people who have been choked in it until they passed out by people who thought that they choked somebody to death. They end up a little different. More times it happens, the more different they get. Sometimes that's amplified by drugs. Anyway, let's get back to the very beginning here. The one called Headed to the Hospital in Hood River, Oregon, August 14th, 2022. If you look at the videos from that day, because I don't have the availability to do it from my phone, if you look at the videos from that day, you'll get to see that I was with a guy named Daniel when it happened. He's the same guy who put his foot through a window there in Hood River. Daniel took a taste, and he thought it tasted funny too. But it was a hot fucking day, so I took a big fucking swig, like a really big one. Anyway, so that lets you know the day of it. The other video, Fellow Doctor of Hood River, that's when I went there and explained to him that I did explain to the doctor what was going on and how it all was going down. I also recorded situations with the places that he sent me to. I did follow his instructions, and I also recorded that I followed his instructions, and that the people at the place that I was instructed to go did not follow instructions. That was the place that Marcus Ibarra worked for, and as some of you may know, they work in both the Dalles and in Hood River. There's a lady named Laura Moran, Lauramoran, and her face is up. She's a homeless liaison there in Hood River. She's also a drug addict, which makes it difficult. She knows the guy who poisoned my drink, and also I've got his face and his Facebook profile picture up on one of my videos. I just can't find it on the phone. I've been trying. That's one of the problems with it being such a long amount of time in between when something happens and when I can get the cops to stop being fucking assholes. By the way, they haven't stopped being assholes. I had to flee Hood River, had to flee the Dalles. Tillamook here can kiss my ass. They're never going to hear the end of it either. All those here who have been nice to me, I am so fucking grateful. You got no idea. But I want to show you something here. I want to show you how much gas I got. I got 20-something bucks. Sorry, 26 or $27, I think. 25 of that has to go to paying a fine. And that's how much gas I got. Today is Monday, September 18th. The lady who helped me today probably spent a good $30 or $40, so I'm grateful for that. the lady who told me I was her favorite customer. What happened today is there was a customer who was definitely methed out of his fucking mind, and he was trying to hit on her. Normally, I wouldn't have an issue with that. It's not my business. But the guy said he was trying to put the moves on her all fucked up and was talking about how she was a pretty young thing. And I told him, I'm trying to remember the exact words he used. I suppose it don't matter all that much. But I told him that she's got 2 older brothers, and they're both very big. She also, when I told her about the video today, I was wanting to talk to her. Like, I was like, all right. It's not that I was wanting to talk to her. It's that I wanted to ask her when she was telling me that I was her favorite customer. I was like, did I ever show you the video of them youngins with the bullhorn? She's like, yep, you did. Yeah. She said, you know, the thing is, everybody knows they do that down there. And so did I. Living in that parking lot, I get to see it night after night. I've been trying to get there later and later when I think that they're going to be gone, be finished, be whatever. I'm hoping that Charlie and Tiffany get back to me. I didn't realize that they'd messaged me. Fuck, I got so many goddamn phones. All full of evidence. And going through them all, and going through all that evidence is inhumane. But also the consequences of people not doing anything about that shit is also inhumane. They need to look at evidence before deciding on guilt or innocence. Now, the thing is, when Charlie and Tiffany just messaged me, they messaged me at 4 o'clock. Now, what happened at 4 o'clock? Well, I came over here to park and dig my stuff out. However, Candy was half an hour early, so I had to rummage through it while she was here, and, like, she didn't deserve that anxiety, for surely. And I'm thankful that she rolled with it the way that she did, by the way. She also got me some water and some other supplies. I'm grateful for all of that, too. Laura Moran, Hood River, Oregon scammer. Not sure if you can see that picture of her. The old man just above the picture of me, that's actually Laura Moran. It's not a guy. I'm trying to find the video with one of them predators on it, the guy who actually put the drugs in my drink. There's also a couple of conversations with a lady who was pregnant at the time at the Shell station there in Hood River, and she knew the names of one of the guys that was there the day that they were threatening my life over at their hobo camp. That's actually what they were claiming they were coming to apologize to me for. They put a lot in that cup because, like, it was a strong flavor. It just took a second for it to register in my head that they'd done such a thing. I tasted it. Daniel tasted it too, and both of us thought it tasted funny. So I went and talked to the sheriff across the street and just saw him just sitting there. I walk up to him with the cup and I said, hey, could you test this? Or could you test this for meth? Could you test this for drugs? Something of that nature. And I wasn't worried. If it was meth, I did spit it out fast enough. I wasn't going to Probably wasn't going to die from it. It could have given me a heart attack, I suppose. What I was really worried about was fentanyl. And I went to the hospital, and that video, Felon Doctor of Hood River, and that video that shows when I got to the hospital, the recording of the entire situation at the hospital, them wanting to talk to me about filming and about recording, and of course, that didn't stop me. If they didn't listen to my words and they went off and did their own thing, I needed to be able to record it. I at least told them what was going on. Told them that I did record the situation to the best of my ability, as well as who the witnesses were that were there. We got the food stamp paperwork done today. I have to go mail it now. Bonjour. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I get something cheap to eat. I got like 26 cents left on my food stamp card.
Yeah. What are you doing tonight? Better?
Exhausted, but Candy got me some wax remover, so I was able to get some of the infection out.
Oh, good.
And she helped me to fill out my paperwork to make sure I don't lose my food stamps, and she's gonna help me again on Wednesday, which is super
Good.
cool.
Candy from the deli?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so nice. She's a really good girl.
she really is. Today she was gonna see me at 4:30, but she got off a little bit early, so I was wanting to dig everything out before she showed up, so she didn't have to see me having a panic attack. And she was off early, so she got to see me rummaging through, feeling like I probably should have had it already dug out and stuff. So
It's okay.
I get scary when I'm scared. You know, that's something that I try to not come in here when I'm like that. I'll sit in my car and rock back and forth and moan at myself.
Whatever you gotta do for yourself, do it.
A lot of people don't understand autism or what stimming is, so if they see me do that, they think that I'm on drugs or I'm some psycho wanting to kill people or some creepy stuff, but I'm really
People
not.
judge
I'm just
too
scared.
quickly.
They do. I judge too quickly too. When I'm scared, it's really easy to do. And at least she was kind of familiar with autism a little bit. A lot of times that's actually a detriment though, because people know somebody who's low functioning autistic, and that's different from having Asperger's, which is well, the bar for IQ is set at 100, and for you to be low functioning autistic, you're usually around 80 for an IQ. And people with Asperger's tend to have an IQ running around 120 or higher. So it's different for us because people assume that we're dumb, and then they realize we're not. They think that we should be able to fix stuff on our own. But PTSD doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't. No.
And PTSD is something that almost everyone who's autistic has been diagnosed with because we're not heard. Anyway, is there anything cheap for like $1 or $2 to eat?
You can check the markdown rack, or
Over by
you
the
can always
toilets, right?
look at the cookies too. There's cookies on the end caps. I think they might be $2.
Yes, ma'am.
They have macaroni or potato salad, little ones over there.
Oh my God,
I think they're
always get
$1.80 or
mac.
something, or $1.50.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
I am feeling better, but because of the ear infections, it's like I'm trying to listen through a tank of water.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, if you need anything, let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I saw Robert Farnsworth in here too, but I figured if I Hola! I think I have $2 that I can spare for some macaroni and cheese for dinner. I'm sorry, I can't hardly hear. Yes, ma'am. It's like listening through a tank of water.
What was that?
It's like listening through a tank of water. I got an ear infection.
You have an ear infection?
In both sides, too. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretending that it's cool because it sounds different. The lady that was working at Starbucks tonight served a customer. Yeah, I know. The girl that was working there earlier tonight, though, and showed up, the dude he just ordered something so messed out of his drawer. I was trying not to say something, and then she was like, it was really messed up. Oh, well, I'm not going to scream it across the store. You're going to. I actually can't tell what my volume is right now. Okay. Oh my God, you're gonna get in trouble. Huh? You're gonna get in trouble. I don't know your name.
This one's gonna get all the way in there. Gotta go through the back, the very back, and they do whatever they want with it. You gotta pay it there for it, or it's closed.
All right.
Here you go. I want one.
Yes, ma'am.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Mr. Farmington is here still, but I think he's having a good day. He's smiling and seems all right. Oh, looks like somebody has something important to say. That's very nice. We'll show that for everybody to see. I guess that's not going to work. Here, this works. My ears are so messed up.
Have an awesome night, guys. Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
Bonjour.
Good. Okay, here we go. Whoops. You want a little bag for that?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
You want your plus card in or no?
Nah.
Okay. Okay, so what happened? Why didn't that ring up? Oh, there it is. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Right, 94 cents out of $1. Right, you have an awesome night tonight.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Alright, so like I said, most of the people here are nice. I can't think of anybody who works here who's mean.
Oh, are you serious? Yeah, there's no negative.
Walk past Mr. Farnsworth. He didn't start any trouble with me or anything. My heart's racing about 100 beats a minute, though. I'm not sure how low battery. I should probably check that out. Haven't seen Alexander in a couple days. Anyway, my back is killing me, so I'm gonna head over to my car. Robert's here. I don't know if he got a job here or not. He kind of looks like he's organizing stuff on one of the Halloween shows. So if he did, good for him. If it's an OCD thing, that's alright. I'm OCD too. My fear of him and the situation is still there though. And that's one of the things about being forced to stop and spend all my money to try to move here. To be bullied into moving here. They bullied me into doing things that are against my best interest, and they knew goddamn well what they were doing. I get that Farnsworth is friends with a lot of people here, and I don't hold any animosity towards him for that. But we really need to realistically find a solution that doesn't result in, first of all, him harming people. Second of all, people harming him. And third of all, him getting locked up over and over and over and over again for assaulting people, choking people unconscious, beating people up, getting beaten up, and of course harassment after harassment after harassment, stalking after stalking after stalking. Yeah, Farnsworth is the guy you think I am, at times. You also get to hear people like James, who have known him for years. Don't think he's dangerous. Well, can be. James also admits, he's, other than the domination of women, he did clarify. He hasn't seen Farnsworth hit anybody that didn't hit him first. And one other person said that too. I was wanting to say it was Jason Scudder, who also grew up with him. They've known him for years. We got a bully here really enjoying himself tonight. You notice those people are nice to me, right? And they really are. But the fear that I have and the fear of the situations is very real. And the reasons why are also very real. People threatening to kill my little sister just ain't cool. Having to see my predators in places, and I have to be afraid that the police won't do anything. Oh, here we go. Lawrence Albert Connor. Typing all sorts of mean stuff, ain't he? He is for certainly a bully. But what do we do with these bullies? Hide user on this channel. God damn, that was easy. And then all of his rudeness is gone. Wouldn't it be nice if I could do that to bullies in real life? Wouldn't it be nice if people like Robert Farnsworth had red light over their head? Turn green if it's okay to talk to him and he's having a good day, and have it turn red if he's having an episode. We don't get that, do we? People don't come with manuals. We gotta figure it out for ourselves. And then of course there's a lot of people that once you figure out their game, they don't like it. We've also shown we live here in the United States where popularity rules. Mac and cheese. Now, a lot of those people that didn't show up, do I hate them for not showing up? No, I hate the situation. I hate the situation I'm in. And I hate the fact that people don't quite understand. Like, if I'm this horrible monster, then for God's sake, put me away. That is not a joke. If I'm this horrible monster that people want to make me out to be, then why am I still free? Why do they keep pressing charges against me and then having to drop the charges? And the best thing that they can get me for is what? Cursing at a 911 bitch. You don't like that word, do you? Whether it was a male or a female, I don't care, because I cursed at both. I wish that there was a way to teach people about autism that didn't require them talking over me for hours on end. You notice I do a lot of talking, a whole lot of it. And a lot of people don't quite hear what I say. Right now, with my ears clogged up and infected, well, my hearing ain't so good. Whatever it is that's fucking my ears up, I'm sure I'll probably figure it out, but let's just hope I do so before I end up deaf. A lot of people don't like having their personal business aired. And I'm actually not any different. You know what bugs me more than people airing my personal business and going out of their way to slander me in the process? I don't gotta slander people. They fuck up enough on their own. On my channel, I fuck up a lot, like a whole lot. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody fucks up less than me. But given my resources, it's not difficult to understand why. I'm doing the best with what I got. Unfortunately, what I got is a bunch of damn cowards posing as friends for years and years. Never left, never went away, and have no remorse for the horrible things that they've done. On the bright side, there's complete and total strangers who have helped me out. And the stuff here in Hood River, the stuff here in the Dalles, ain't much different than Hood River. Same tactics. They won't work with my disabilities, they work against them. That's why it sucks so much being a homeless person here in America. People don't see us as people. We're seen as commodities. We're seen as detriments. We're seen as monsters. All right. I better go in and well, yeah, I better. I need food. I also have to worry about my safety between now and Wednesday. There's also my abilities and disabilities to contend with. I got to check to see if Charlie and Tiffany called back. Let's see. Nope, not that phone. There's so much crap. Oh, 23 minutes ago he said he's at the car, so anytime is good. Obviously, I'm a scared little rabbit most of the time. I'm stuck in public, stuck by myself. Most of the time, it's just me to talk to. Once in a while, it's a little light chit chat with people who work in the community. But actually getting conversation is rare. People to actually hang out with is rare too. A lot of the people want to hang out. They're not people I have anything in common with. You know? Like if you don't do drugs, go ahead. Be good. Oh yeah. Here's some of them alcoholics out here that they do offer their life. They are real nice. And they are real Christian too. But why don't they come through? With alcohol. Drugs. It's real hard for them to help themselves or anyone else. And they're trying to help themselves with their addictions. And hopefully the Lord doesn't cost them that.
We should do a day where it's 6.
I look forward to seeing you too.
Well, I did. Okay. My grandmother taught me. They always travel once. I'm done.
There are a lot of people that are nice to me. Now, when I say that used car salesmen are nice, that's not to say that everybody is a used car salesman just because they're nice. It's not to say that everybody who's nice is a used car salesman.
Well, hurry. I know, but you got a whole thing of chicken. I bet it's not that old.
There's a lot of people that I am truly grateful for. People that have helped me out a lot despite the fact that they don't know me. Helped me out more so than my own friends. People who spoke up when nobody else would. People who looked when nobody else would. The last part of that is speaking.
I sure did. You're next. Huh? It's dark, yeah, it's dark, isn't it? Yes, it is.
You say that, but I don't feel threatened.
I've heard a reading, but my voice is, I'm half Italian.
I come from a Germanic family, but I've been told today apparently that my voice is really soft.
Oh, you are.
Told
Mine
me
is
today.
pretty loud.
Might as well. If my ears weren't clogged, I'd probably sound very Germanic. I came in earlier, got macaroni and cheese, and forgot to get a fork, so now I gotta ask for
no, that's
permission.
no good trying to eat that with your fingers.
Right?
You put your hands in here. That's okay. Three. Thank you very much. Very nice.
Hello, miss. You might not believe this, but I was just in here and I bought some macaroni and cheese, and I didn't get a fork. Yes, if that's all right.
Oh my goodness, you really did? You sure? Did he help you? Yeah, wonderful night.
You too, thank you. All right, I got a fork, and then the next, I guess the next place to go is to go help them folks get their tire changed. Hopefully they understand they're gonna have to dig it out of my vehicle. Good night. Open sesame. God, that makes me feel powerful. Plymouth Farm, you know, I got to worry about him on this town. I got to worry about some of his family members. Now, obviously, he didn't pull anything today. And that Ashley lady, she didn't pull anything today. She didn't come and harass me. She didn't threaten me. She didn't scream at me and yell at me. She kept her distance. Thank goodness. I should probably try to go back and listen to my videos since I was told I was talking so softly. Y'all might not even be able to hear me. It's a possibility. I got my phone up to like 20% before I turn this on. It's down to 4%. Fuck. I'm almost out of gas. I'm almost out of money. There's no way that I can defend myself against this without help, but people don't get that, do they? They don't get the difference between a person's life being horribly gouged. Here in the United States, reputation on paper means everything. Folks have refused to look at evidence because somebody with a goddamn badge is worth more than I am. All right, let's end this video. I gotta head over there and make sure everything's all copacetic, or at least try. Obviously, I ain't got no hate for none of y'all. I'm working out of desperation, not hatred. Many of you don't know the difference because you ain't seen enough bodies. Let's hope you still never see enough bodies to be this fucked up, to be this sad, to be this afraid. But also, one thing important to note, the people I love, I still love them. How badly they fuck me over. No matter how much they lie, I still love them. And some of them have done the world's most fucked up things, and I still love them. I got friends that are in jail and prison for killing people that I still care about. I also know the situations that ended them up in jail or prison. Good to be with you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper. And your sister's keeper too. No victim left behind. Alright, now the situation from the very beginning of this, where I was telling you about those videos, if y'all could look through, find some links to some of them videos that are around that area and click them in there. In the comments section, just try to post a link there. That way I can go and find it a little easier, because it's almost impossible to do through my phone. It takes forever.